Hey there, gamers! Let's dive into an underrated Gothic action platformer that's often overlooked but totally worth playing. Vampire, Master of Darkness on the Sega Game Gear. Released in 1993, this game is a hidden gem that's similar to Castlevania, but with some unique twists that make it stand out. You're Dr. Ferdinand Social, a psychologist-turned-vampire-hunter, navigating the foggy streets of Victorian London. You've got a sweet arsenal at your disposal, including knives, swords, and even pistols, because why not? You're taking on all sorts of supernatural baddies, from ghosts to trenchcoat-wearing ghouls, all leading up to the big bad himself, Dracula. For a handheld game, Master of Darkness has impressively tight controls, avoiding those frustrating jump mechanics that plagued similar games back in the day. The weapons feel pretty varied, and combat is satisfying. It's just challenging enough without being rage-inducing, although, let's be real, that battery life was already driving me crazy. Visually, Master of Darkness is a total Gothic treat. The backgrounds are dripping with atmosphere, shadowy alleyways, eerie graveyards, and haunted mansions, all beautifully detailed for an 8-bit handheld. The soundtrack is spooky, eerie, and perfectly fitting for a late-night vampire hunt. It's not Castlevania-level iconic, but it sets the mood just right. So, how does it stack up against other games of its time? Well, if you owned a Game Gear, this was easily one of the best action games available. It might not have had the mainstream love of its bigger console cousins, but it had style, solid gameplay, and enough gothic horror to keep any vampire fan entertained. Final verdict? Master of Darkness is a hidden gem, like a great B-movie vampire flick you stumble upon and end up loving.